Welcome to the Danette May Show. You guys, I'm Danette May, and today I'm sharing something personal and powerful, and it is chapter 1 of my new book, Embrace Abundance. Now, it is summer. I'm sure you are reading books, you are listening to books on audio, and so what I wanted to do is give you chapter 1 of my book, Embrace Abundance. I believe abundance is for everyone. And the truth is, we need to learn how to claim it, how to have a remembrance that you're worthy for it. That's why I called it Embrace Abundance. This book is about unlocking more love, wealth, health, and purpose in your life. It's a journey into releasing limiting beliefs and stepping fully into your power. Let's jump in to chapter 1. Welcome to the Danette May Show, where you'll receive profound breakthroughs, courage to break old patterns, and live into your soul's purpose. Each week, I will bring you epic guests and live coaching to remind you of your power. You have the ability to achieve extraordinary things, and the time to start is now. Before we get into chapter 1, you guys, I want to say that if this book speaks to you and you love chapter 1, I do want to say that the Embrace Abundance audiobook is here on Spotify. It's also on Audible or wherever you get audiobooks. This is sold in Barnes & Noble, on Amazon. You can get this book pretty much anywhere. But I do have to say, if you are a Spotify premium member, you get this book absolutely free. It is linked in the show notes, or you can just Google Embrace Abundance by Danette May in Spotify and download it absolutely free. Let's dive in. Hi, my loves. If you're ready to invite more abundance into your life, I'm talking financially, spiritually, and relationships, I have something for you. I've taken the powerful principles from my latest book, Embrace Abundance, and created a 3-day abundance challenge to help you unlock your full potential and start manifesting the life you truly desire. These 3 transformational days, I'll personally guide you step by step with coaching calls, showing you how to shift your belief system, how to see you attract in real time, align with your purpose, and create prosperity without sacrificing your values. By the end of day 3, you'll have a clear blueprint to begin attracting abundance with ease and confidence. If you're ready to actually learn how to do this, I'll put this in the show notes, and I'll see you inside the 3-day abundance challenge. Embrace Abundance, a proven path to better health, more wealth, and deeply fulfilling relationships by Danette May. This book is dedicated to all the brave souls who are willing to look at the life they are living and ask if they were made for more. To the souls who are willing to release old stories that have kept them separated from humanity, Mother Earth, and the true essence of themselves. To you who will take these truths, embody them, and live in your truest, fullest expression. Let's begin. Having abundance is so much richer and deeper than what's in your bank account, the car you drive, the shoes you wear, or the home you live in. It is knowing that you are a divine being with a divine mission and divine connections. It's knowing that some of the best things in life are true friends whom you can lean on and pee your pants laughing with. It means living in a body that is operating at a peak state. It's feeling confident with your lover between the sheets. It's being free to be you and feel and express what is arising in all of your dimensions. It's understanding that our children are our greatest assets and the legacy we leave to the world. It's operating in the knowing that you are meant to be financially free and serving your passion as the boldest, truest you. It's the peace of a calm mind with the inner knowing that you are known, loved, seen, and meant to be here. As Florence Scovel-Shinn said, there is a place that you are to fill, and no one else can fill, something you are to do which no one else can do. In this book, you will discover your ability to harness this deep truth. You are made for more and have within you the ability to create an abundant life. This is your destiny, and you can reach it through the infinite intelligence you carry within you. The journey I have been on has at times had me feeling like I was lost in the wilderness, questioning my worth and pondering why I am here and what am I truly made of. I have made it my mission to understand the deeper realms of my existence, the power of my mind and spirit to co-create magic. I have worked with millions of people, helping them uncover the fullest expression of who they are. I've helped them transform their physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual lives by guiding them through healing movements to find a healing mind. And in doing this work, I have learned the magnificence that lies in each one of us. I have discovered how our minds, our internal frequency through our thoughts and feelings, mixed with our daily actions over time, is the secret serum in bringing abundance to all areas of our life, creating a life that dreams are made of. I have turned my mess into my message. The tools outlined in this book help me go from having a mere $47 to my name to now running 2 businesses generating 8 figures each. I am living my purpose by helping others live their healthiest, most magnetic lives. I was a single mother who struggled with trust in partnerships, but I have since attracted my soul partner, who also happens to be my business partner. I went from having no close friends to loving my deep, inspiring, fun friendships. I feel closer to my children and feel closer to my Creator. Some of us are filled with fear and feel somewhat lost about our health, mortality, finances, relationships, and governments. We are looking for hope, for a sign, for actions we can take to create more peace and abundance in all areas of our lives. What I know to be true, not only from my personal life, but from listening to those who have come before us and the greats who live among us, is that regardless of what is happening outside us, we can control the world we create inside ourselves. And the world we create inside ourselves will be the reflection we see externally. We shift things internally through the power of visualization. By getting into stillness, quiet, and communing with nature and a higher power, we can change our existence on a physical level. My intention with this book is to provide you with these truths and a clear, concise roadmap to creating magic, bliss, and happiness in all areas of your life. I want to help you remember how to harness the infinite intelligence within you. I want to share with you the abundance actions that have shifted my life, the lives of my clients, and the lives of those who have come before us, that can now shift your life. I will guide you through simple actions you can do every day to start making significant changes in your life. The exercises in this book may seem small and simple, but as the saying goes, by small and simple things are great things brought to pass. In each section, you will hear a story about a successful entrepreneur, healer, or leader, an inspirational story from everyday life, or a myth or folktale. I will share a story from my own experience and then provide you with a proven daily action that you can use right away to start living your abundant, beautifully divine life. Collectively, these exercises nurture self-love and self-worth, which are the direct conduits that allow for more abundance in all areas of your life. We want to not only create a habit, but tap into our subconscious minds to create lasting physical and spiritual change. These daily abundance actions will help you to turn feelings of anger into love, fear into faith, unworthiness into worthiness, being unheard into being heard, uncertainty into knowing, judgment into curiosity, separation into oneness. This is the time to look at your thoughts, the beliefs you boldly proclaim, and the actions you implement, and to be brave enough to question them. You hold the pen, you hold the paintbrush, and you hold the story that's going to be written. Let's start writing today. Abundance markers. The ancestral Puebloans inhabited the intersection of what are now Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and Utah from approximately 100 to 1600 AD, and they built their homes high in red rock cliffs or on sheer ledges. When I went to visit the cliffs in Arizona, I was feeling adventurous, and rather than use the obvious trails, I wanted to find my own way. I had heard that further exploration could be met with an untouched remembrance of the people who lived there and the energy they left behind in their homes, the remnants of bowls for grinding and their handprints on the walls. As I inched my way around the cliff with my face buried against the rock, doing my best not to look at the 100-foot sheer drop just behind my heels, my heart did a somersault. Ahead of me was sheer red rock with no handholds. Behind me was a cliff covered with razor-sharp cactus. I frantically searched for something, anything I could use to get out of this situation. I inhaled deeply and looked intently at the cliff above me, and then I saw it. An ahu. Hikers often use the term ahu to refer to a stack of rocks created by someone who has been there before you, who marked the path to let the next traveler know that they are going the right way and that this is the next best step. This tower of rocks gave me hope. It let me know that I wasn't alone on my climb. If I followed its suggestion and veered slightly to the left, I would find a safer, more efficient path to what I sought. With effort, as well as fear, exhaustion, and a lot of scraped skin, I was able to head in the direction of the ahu. It led me to the ruins and the feeling of victory that only comes when you know you didn't give up and were divinely guided. This book provides the ahus, in the form of abundance actions, for a path of peace, purpose, and prosperity. As you listen to this book, you'll find that each section will end with what I call an abundance action, or a small step you can take to move closer toward the abundant life you deserve. You have worth. Remember your power, your mission, and your truth, and let them lead you to your innate abundance. Before we dive deeper, a quick message from today's sponsor. How would it feel to start stepping into more wealth, more financial freedom, in as little as 30, 60, 90 days? I've created a free meditation that will help you shift your mindset and attract more abundance and help you take inspired action toward your financial goals. Did you know that most of the success you will find is in your subconscious? So I'm going to help you access that. So this is going to be absolutely free, whether you're just starting out looking to elevate your wealth building journey or you've been doing certain actions and you want to just go a little bit further and breaking free and receiving even more abundance. Go ahead and click the link in the show notes and I will help you achieve this financial success. Self-love. Noun. An appreciation of one's own worth or virtue. Proper regard for and attention to one's own happiness or well-being. Golden Buddha. Within you is the light of 1,000 suns. Robert Adams. Every year, millions of people go to Thailand to see the Golden Buddha and to worship at his feet. This statue is almost 10 feet tall, and the gold that forms it is estimated to be worth $250 million, and it was lost for 200 years. Before the Burmese army invaded what was then Siam, Siamese monks swore to protect their beloved shrine, so they covered the Golden Buddha with clay 12 inches thick until it looked like nothing at all, just a cheap village shrine. And when the Burmese army swept in, they did indeed pass it by, but the monks were slaughtered and the Golden Buddha was lost, hidden in its clay disguise, and so it remained for 2 centuries. The well-kept secret of the Golden Buddha remained intact until one day in 1955. A monastery needed to be relocated to make room for a new highway, as did the large clay Buddha from their temple. When the crane went to lift the statue, the weight was so tremendous that it began to crack, and just then the rain began to fall. The head monk was very concerned about damaging the sacred Buddha, so he ordered the crane to lower it back down to the ground. They then covered the giant idol with a tarp. Later that evening, the head monk went to check on the Buddha. He took his flashlight and shone it into a crack in the clay, and to his surprise, he saw a glimmer of gold. As he took a closer look, he wondered if there was more beneath the clay. Using a chisel and a hammer, he began the long process of knocking off shards of clay. The little gleam grew bigger and brighter until the extraordinary solid gold Buddha that had been lost for so long stood before him. The beautiful Golden Buddha had been there all along. Canning vegetables. We are all like the Golden Buddha. When we are born, we are pure, intuitive, and golden, and we shine with light. As we grow, we throw on layers of stories from other people's ideas. We buy into the belief that we are broken. We doubt our intuitive hits, and we start to cover up the light that is within us. We buy products and inject ourselves to feel prettier and worthier. We speak quietly and don't voice our opinions and beliefs so as not to disappoint those around us. We buy the shoes and the cars we believe we should want, and we pursue the friendships we think we need to make us feel valid. We allow negative emotions like anger, resentment, doubt, and fear to hide our true nature, even from ourselves. We are so laden with clay we have forgotten our Golden Buddha underneath. I grew up in a lineage of women who believed that being a good mom meant working in the kitchen, making 3 meals a day, and canning food by taking fruits and vegetables from the garden, spending hours over the stove stewing them, putting them into mason jars, sealing the lids, and storing them for a rainy day. A good mother didn't work outside the home. Her priority was her children, the food, the cleaning, and ensuring there were vacuum lines in the carpet. But my soul hates canning. Cooking elaborate Martha Stewart meals and keeping organized are skills that are so out of reach for me that even after diligently applying the principles of the life-changing magic of tidying up, I could still see Marie Kondo shudder every time I opened my kitchen drawer. My soul asks for me to write my messy truth in books, to put on large events even if my knees are knocking. I feel pulled to stay up late at night researching ancient nutrition, mixing elixirs in my kitchen, and experimenting with superfoods. I yearn to walk the forest and try new adventures while traveling the world. I am called to dive deeper and deeper into my joy, my passions, and my truth, and let the old, untrue narrative fall away. Every day I have to unlayer all my clay. I don't have to can vegetables. 1 chip off. I don't have to organize closets. 1 chip off. I don't have to be a good cook. 1 chip off. I don't have to go to PTA meetings. 1 chip off. And as I chip off more and more layers, I learn that I am a good mom. There comes a time when our old beliefs and feelings no longer serve us, and we must begin to chip away at them to find our magnificence that has been there all along. Abundance action. Let's start chipping at the clay, hiding your internal shine. What you say to and about yourself creates your reality. Loving all your dimensions, accepting the shadows and the light is courageous and necessary. It allows you to emerge and walk in the truth of who you are. When you write and declare your truth with your words, you shift the neurons in your brain, therefore shifting your reality. Take out your journal and write, I love myself, therefore, and then write all the things you love from the parts you hide to the parts you want to be seen. For example, I love myself, therefore, I love my imperfections. I love myself, therefore, I love the anxiety I am feeling. I love myself, therefore, I love my ability to see the light in others. I love myself, therefore, and then fill in your own statements. Keep writing until you have filled up an entire page. Now take a few minutes to let these words seep into your cells with mirror work. Mirror affirmations is a powerful manifesting tool because the mirror reflects back to you the feelings you have about yourself. It makes you immediately aware of what you are resisting and where you are open and flowing. As you learn to do mirror work, you will become much more aware of the words you say and the things you do. You will learn to take care of yourself on a deeper level than you have done before. Stand face to face with your reflection. Look into your eyes. Really look into them until the outline of your face blurs and you see only the depths of your eyes. Do not be afraid. You are meeting the deepest, purest, most radiant part of yourself through the soul of your eyes. As you look into your eyes, say all the loving things your soul longs to hear. Declare the truth. Anoint yourself with the power of your own word. You are your biggest rescue. Become your own best friend. Learning to love yourself. The biggest roadblocks to success are our own self-talk and inner voices. To help you go deeper and step into your truth with more ease. You guys, thanks so much for being on this journey with me and listening to chapter 1 of Embrace Abundance. This book was set up in small chapters and bite-sized pieces of really how you can claim abundance in different areas of your life. So this was just a taste. Now, if you want to get this full audiobook, then I just want to say that you can get it for here on Spotify or free if you are a Spotify premium member. All you have to do is search Embrace Abundance on Spotify, Audible, or click the link in the show notes. So just put in Embrace Abundance by Danette May on Spotify or Audible, or click the link in the show notes. Here's the deal. Your journey to abundance, for me, I really had to read a lot of books, hear a lot of different teachings from people who had acquired abundance to learn how to do it. And I'm here to teach you now how to do it for only $8.49 or absolutely free if you're a Spotify premium member. So go ahead and click the link in the show notes or Google it. And I'm just here to support you on this journey. You deserve it. You are worthy. I'm sending you love and light. And remember that everything you seek is already within you. Are you ready to stop playing small and finally step into the life you know you're meant for? I'm Danette May, and I've created a premium coaching program called Lotus Rising for women ready to rise. If you're craving more clarity, confidence, abundance, and purpose, inside you will receive powerful tools, personalized support, and mentorship to help you unlock your full potential and live in alignment with your highest self. Click the link in the show notes. Your next level is waiting, and I'm here for you.